Welcome back. Take a deep breath, and for a moment, pause from the noise of the world. Pause from the questions. Pause from the uncertainty. Pause from the endless searching for answers. Because today, we continue one of the most remarkable journeys a human being can ever experience. We continue into week 3 after conception. A week that many women will never see. A week that many people will never fully understand. A week that unfolds in silence. Yet a week that changes everything. The miracle that began with conception is no longer simply a possibility. It is becoming a reality. Not a visible reality, not a reality the world can see, but a reality your body knows. A reality your hormones know. A reality your future knows. And although the road ahead remains long, something extraordinary is happening. Life is growing. Human beings often celebrate what they can see. The graduation, the promotion, the wedding, the finished house, the newborn baby. But nature often works differently. Nature accomplishes its greatest work in secret. Seeds grow underground before becoming trees. Roots spread before branches appear. Foundations are built before buildings rise. And pregnancy follows that same pattern. During week 3, some of the most important developments are taking place completely out of sight. No applause, no recognition, no visible evidence, just progress, steady, purposeful, extraordinary progress, and perhaps there is a lesson in that. Not all growth needs to be visible to be meaningful. Not all progress needs proof to be real. Sometimes the greatest transformations happen quietly. And right now, that quiet transformation is happening inside you. At this stage, the tiny embryo continues developing at an astonishing pace. Cells continue multiplying, specialized structures continue forming, instructions continue being carried out with remarkable precision. What appears small is actually incredibly complex. Every moment matters, every division matters, every development matters, and while the embryo is still incredibly tiny, the blueprint for a future human being is becoming increasingly organized. The body is not guessing. It is building, not randomly, but intentionally. Every process serves a purpose. Every change contributes to the future. Every moment brings new progress. Week 3 is often the week when many women begin noticing subtle changes. Not dramatic changes, not always obvious changes, but changes nonetheless. Hormones begin increasing. The body begins adapting. The internal environment begins shifting. Some women experience fatigue unlike anything they expected. Others notice heightened emotions. Some become unusually sensitive. Others notice changes in appetite. And some women experience very few symptoms at all. This is important to remember. Every pregnancy is different. Symptoms vary. Experiences vary. Timelines vary. And comparison often creates unnecessary anxiety. The fact that someone else's journey looks different does not mean yours is wrong. Your body is not competing with anyone else's body. It is writing its own story. And that story deserves patience. Perhaps one of the most fascinating developments during week 3 is not happening physically. It is happening emotionally. Many women begin experiencing a shift they cannot fully explain. A subtle awareness. A growing sense that life is changing. Even when confirmation is incomplete. Even when certainty is absent. There is often an internal recognition that something important is happening. You may find yourself thinking differently. Planning differently. Feeling differently. Responding differently. The future begins occupying more space in your thoughts. And slowly, almost imperceptibly, motherhood begins shaping your perspective. Not all at once, but little by little, moment by moment, day by day. One of the most challenging realities of week 3 is learning to live with two powerful emotions simultaneously. Hope and fear. Hope says, everything might be okay. Fear says, what if it isn't? Hope imagines possibilities. Fear imagines problems. Hope sees opportunity. Fear sees uncertainty. And many women spend this week moving back and forth between both emotions. This is normal. It does not mean you're weak. It does not mean you're negative. It simply means you're human. Because whenever something matters deeply, vulnerability follows. And pregnancy matters deeply. For some women, week 3 introduces a new challenge. Overthinking. Questions arrive during quiet moments. Questions arrive before sleep. Questions arrive during the middle of the night. Am I doing enough? Am I eating the right foods? Am I protecting my baby? Will everything be okay? What should I do differently? How will my life change? How will I handle the responsibilities ahead? These questions are understandable, but remember, you do not need to solve your entire pregnancy tonight. You do not need every answer this week. You do not need to carry the weight of the entire future today. Your responsibility is today. Tomorrow will bring its own challenges, and future weeks will bring their own lessons. For now, focus on the step directly in front of you. One of the greatest gifts pregnancy can teach is trust. Trust in your body's wisdom. Trust in its resilience. Trust in its ability to adapt. For years, many women develop complicated relationships with their bodies. They criticize them, compare them, judge them, question them, yet pregnancy often reveals something remarkable. Your body is capable of extraordinary things, not because it is perfect, but because it is designed to adapt, to protect, to nurture, to sustain, to grow, and week 3 offers another opportunity to recognize that incredible ability. If anxiety has entered your journey, you are not alone. Pregnancy often amplifies emotions. It can magnify concerns. It can intensify uncertainty. But anxiety does not mean something is wrong. It simply means you care deeply. The challenge is learning to distinguish between concern and fear. Concern motivates healthy action. Fear creates endless worry. Concern encourages preparation. Fear encourages panic. Whenever possible, return your attention to facts rather than fears. Return your attention to what is happening today rather than what might happen someday. And remind yourself, you are doing the best you can with the information you have. And that is enough. Partners often experience their own emotional journey during week 3. You may feel excitement, pressure, responsibility, uncertainty, and sometimes helplessness. You may wish you could remove every fear, answer every question, solve every problem, but often the most valuable support is not solving. It is presence, listening, encouraging, reassuring, showing up consistently, standing together, because pregnancy is not only about growing a baby, it is also about growing a partnership, growing understanding, growing patience, growing teamwork. As week 3 draws to a close, pause for a moment and reflect on how far this journey has already come. Only a short time ago, conception occurred. Only a short time ago, everything existed merely as possibility. Yet today, progress is unfolding. Development is continuing. Life is growing. You may not see it yet. You may not fully feel it yet. The world may not know it yet. But something extraordinary is happening. A future is being written. A story is being created. A life is developing. And alongside that life, something else is growing. You, the future version of you, the stronger you, the wiser you, the more resilient you, the more compassionate you, the more courageous you, because pregnancy is not only the development of a baby, it is also the development of a mother. Every challenge teaches something. Every uncertainty reveals something. Every week strengthens something. And while you may not always feel confident, remember this. You do not need perfect confidence to continue. You only need enough courage to take the next step. And then the next. And then the next. That is how every pregnancy progresses. One moment at a time. One day at a time. 1 week at a time. Trust the process. Trust your growth. Trust your resilience. Trust that you are capable of more than you realize. The road ahead may contain challenges, but it will also contain moments of wonder, moments of gratitude, moments of connection, moments that will remind you why this journey matters. And one day, the tiny life growing silently today will become a child you can hold, love, nurture, and celebrate. What feels invisible now will one day become unmistakably real. And when that day arrives, you will look back at these early weeks with a new understanding. You will realize that even during the uncertainty, growth was happening. Even during the waiting, progress was happening. Even during the fear, strength was growing. If this message encouraged, inspired, or reassured you, continue this journey with Health and Wellness Tipify. Every week, we provide detailed pregnancy guidance, emotional support, wellness education, practical advice, and empowering insights designed to help expectant mothers navigate pregnancy with confidence, knowledge, and peace of mind. Subscribe and stay connected. Share this message with another mother who needs encouragement. Return for the next chapter of this journey as we explore week 4 and uncover even more remarkable developments taking place within your body and your growing baby. Because every week matters, every milestone matters, every mother matters, and your journey deserves understanding, support, and hope every step of the way. Until next time, take care of yourself. Trust your strength, believe in your resilience, and remember, the miracle continues.